Hello, everybody. Good morning. Today, the meditation is going to be slightly different from the other days because unfortunately I've got back pain. So I'm gonna do it from my lounge from a very strange position. So not the normal sitting or lying down position, which goes to show that you can do your meditation even if you're not feeling so well or if you're having back pain like me. So today we're going to look at being present in the body. And so we're going to engage in the traditional body scan meditation. So this meditation is good for getting in touch with your body. You know, a lot of times we are just in our heads thinking. And, you know, by practicing this meditation, we can actually drop in the body and become more aware of what's actually going on there. Um, if you pay attention to what the body says, it's fascinating, and you give it space to express itself. Also, this meditation is good for letting go from doing mode into being mode. And when we let go physically, it's easier to let go of mentally as well, to stop the automatic pilot, which sometimes, well, basically means we're not really aware of what's happening. Also, this meditation is good for training your attention. So, you know, your mind will wander, but the idea is that when you notice it is wandering, you bring it back to where you decide. So, it's about training your focus of attention from being wide into being narrowed and then being wide again and narrow again, etc. The other couple of good, benefits about these meditations. One is about releasing emotions that are stored in the body. So a lot of the times when if we've had trauma in our childhood or in our life, stressful events, the tension gets stored in the body, and it can even cause psychosomatic illnesses and in problems with digestion. All kinds of things can happen, and we through this meditation we can release that tension. And finally, it's this meditation is good because we want to use the body as an emotional gauge. And what I mean by that is that um, by practicing this meditation, we become more aware of the body, and so during the day we can become more aware of when we become stressed or when we become tense, and then we actually get a choice as to what to do about it. If you're not aware of what's happening, then you can't really change anything. So if you are not lying down, you can do this meditation lying down, or you may prefer to do it sitting up. But whatever you choose, this is quite a lengthy meditation, so we want to make sure you're warm, especially if it's winter or you're in a cold country. Just make sure that you are going to be warm, because body temperature can go down when you are in meditation for quite a while. So let us get started. So just allow yourself to become comfortable. If you're lying down, make sure that you don't have any tight clothing, or especially around your neck or around your waist, and remove your shoes. And let's begin by lying down on your bed or your mat, or sitting down with your arms by your side, palms facing up, and the legs gently apart. If you feel uncomfortable and you're lying down, you can place a pillow underneath your knees. And if you prefer to sit up, also you can put a blanket over you. So let's begin by feeling the weight of the body on the surface where you are sitting or lying. And just notice the points of contact between that and your body. Each time you breathe out, allow yourself to sink a little deeper into the mat, the bed, or the chair. You can keep your eyes open or close them, whatever you prefer. And become aware of the sensations of your breath. You may feel the breath going in and out of your nostrils. Or you may feel it at the back of your throat, or even feel the chest and the belly rising and falling. Just be aware of your breath wherever you feel it most prevalent, predominant, and comfortable for you. Let's just do that for a few moments. When you're ready, let's move your awareness down your left leg first, past the knee and the ankle, and right down to the big toe of your left foot. And just notice the sensations in your big toe with a sense of curiosity, if possible. Is it warm or is it cold? Can you feel the contact of your socks or the movements of air? Then expand your awareness to the little toe. And then to all the other toes in between. What do they feel like? And if you can't feel any sensations, that's okay as well. Just be aware of the sensations or the lack of sensations. You're not trying to change anything here. You're not trying to stop anything from changing. You're just accepting what you find. As you breathe, imagine the breath going down your body into your toes. As you breathe out, imagine the breath going up your body and out of your nose. And use this strategy of breathing in and out of each part that you're paying attention to now. So this is what I mean when I say breathing into different parts of your body. So expand now your awareness to the sole of your foot. Focus on the ball and the heel of the foot. The weight of the heel, the sides, the upper part of the foot. Keep on breathing through that part, and now reach up to the ankle, breathing into the whole of the left foot. And then when you're ready, let go of the left foot. Now we're going to repeat this process of gentle, kind, curious, accepting awareness with the lower part of the left leg. And then the knee, and then the upper part of the left leg. So let's start with the lower part of the left leg. Breathing in into this part. Breathing out through the nose. Sending awareness. Noticing what is there. And out again. If at any point thoughts surface, simply acknowledge them. Oh, I'm having a thought. And then choose to bring your attention back to the part that you're paying attention to. Remember, we're training the mind. So that is absolutely part of the meditation, this redirection of attention. So when you really let go of the left lower part of the leg, and let's pay attention to the knee and the upper part of the left leg, so the thigh, the knee and thigh. Can you just notice what you find, any sensations or lack of sensations here? Breathing into the part on the breath in, sending awareness, and then breathing out through the nose. And just notice for a moment as you let go of this thigh, this part of the upper leg, just notice the difference in awareness between the left leg and the right leg. And then gently shift your awareness onto the right leg, around and down and into the toe, the toes of your right foot. So we're going to do the same thing now, just paying attention to the toe, the big toe of the right leg. Just notice how it feels. Breathing into the part, breathing out through your nose. Noticing the little toe. And all the other toes in between. Paying attention to the ball of the foot. The heel. And all of the foot in its entirety. Then let go of the right foot when you're ready and move your attention to the lower leg on the right side. And again, remember This is just about paying attention, accepting what you find. You're not trying to change it or stop it from changing it. Just breathe into the lower right leg. Notice what's there. And then move your attention up, letting go of the right lower leg. The attention onto the knee and the upper leg into the thigh. Again, breathe in into this part of the body. On the out breath, allow the breath to move up and out through your nose. You're keeping your mouth closed. Trying to really take belly breaths here every time you breathe in and out. That's it. And when you're ready, become aware of your pelvis, hips, buttocks, all those delicate organs around here. And breathe into them, imagining you're filling them with nourishing oxygen. If at any point during this meditation other sensations appear, and that's pretty common in other parts of the body, see if you can just accept them for what they are without trying to change them or stopping them from changing or judgment. Good or bad, desirable or undesirable. And if you have an itch, for example, you can either bring an awareness to that part and a curiosity to that part. If you really need to scratch that part, go ahead, but be mindful. So, let that movement be something you're really mindful of, and then bring your attention back where you have decided you want your attention. So in this case, the pelvis, the buttocks, the hips. And when you're ready, let go of that part and move on up to the lower torso, the lower abdomen, the lower back. And just notice that movement as you breathe, the movement of the lower abdomen as you breathe in and out, deep breaths. Notice any emotions that you feel here. See if you can accept them, explore them. Just allow your feelings to be what they are without trying to change them. Breathing in the belly, breathing out through the nose. Sometimes intense emotions can emerge in this area. See if you can just let them emerge without judgment. Allow yourself to express these emotions. Some people even cry during these meditations. That's okay. Whatever needs to be expressed, let it be expressed. And when you're ready, let go of this part of the body. When you're ready, and move on to the torso, up the chest, the upper back. So feel your rib cage rising, falling as you breathe in and out. And be mindful of your heart beating if you can. Be grateful that these vital organs are currently functioning to keep you alive, conscious. And be mindful of any emotions arising from the heart area. Again, allow space for your emotions to express themselves no matter what they are. Keep breathing through the belly. Again, when you're ready, let go of this part of the body. And go to both arms together, beginning with the fingertips. And then moving up to the shoulders. Breathing in and out of each of these parts if it feels helpful. Until you bring the whole arms into conscious awareness. Sometimes when we have pain in a part of the body and become aware of it during the meditation, it can feel more painful. And this is normal. Let's try to, if you can, to not judge the pain, let go of resistance, just surrender into it and accept it. Breathe deeply into it. The pain might still be there, but it's the judgment that causes suffering. It's the resistance that causes more mental suffering on top of the physical pain. So let that go if you can. And keep on breathing through it. When you're ready, let go of the arms and focus on the neck. Move your mindful attention to the jaw. You can move it a little if you notice it's clenched. You can open up your lips a little, feeling those lips, maybe even licking your lips, the inside of your mouth, your cheeks. You can move your mouth and your tongue inside your mouth to really bring awareness to this area. And then in stillness, just pay attention to the cheeks, the eyes, armpits, the temples, the forehead, and checking, are you frowning? Is your forehead smooth? Check the back of your head. Even the top of your head. So spend some time now, while I'm quiet, to be with each part of your head in a mindful way, paying attention, feeling, opening up to the physical sensations with as much curiosity and warmth as you can. Keep breathing through your nose. If your mind wanders, bring it back to the head. And imagine a space in the top of your head and the soles of your feet. And now imagine that your breath could sweep up and down your body as you breathe in and out. So you feel the breath sweeping up and down your body, and get a sense of each and every cell in your body being nourished with energy and oxygen. Let's do this for a few moments. And now let go of all efforts to practice mindfulness and get a sense of the whole body. Just feel yourself as a complete, just as you are, at peace, just as you are. Nothing to change, simply accepting that everything is okay as it is, everything as it is meant to be in this moment. And remember that this sense of being is always with you, always available to you when you need it. So rest in this stillness for a few moments. And finally, acknowledge the time you've taken today to nourish your body and your mind. and come out of this meditation gently, being aware of the transition into whatever you need to do next. Just endeavoring to bring this mindful awareness to whatever activity you engage in next. And just knowing that there are many ways of experiencing this meditation. There's some common obstacles that people experience. Sometimes, like I said, you may feel more pain than you normally would, or you may want to stop the body scan, or you may be thinking, what's the point, or I can't concentrate. Some other people fall asleep or become anxious or frustrated even more, um, or they don't like it, they can't do it. Some people feel strong emotions, they feel like they can't stop crying during it, or couldn't see the point of it, and all of this is very normal and very common. So what I would suggest is to just keep at it, because it will change as you practice it. It will get easier and it will make more sense. So, having said that, let me know if you liked this meditation, if you'd like more of this kind of mindfulness meditations, because there's plenty that I could do. And have a mindful rest of the day, whatever it is you're doing. Be present, be conscious, be aware, and be kind. All right, see you next week.